Did you know that if you have a self-employed borrower or buyer, they don't always need 2 years of tax returns to qualify for a mortgage? You may also only need 1 year of tax returns depending on credit score and down payment amount. In some cases, if your buyer or borrower doesn't even need to provide tax returns. Here are some rules you should know to help your self-employed borrowers or buyers if they must provide tax returns to qualify for a mortgage. 2 years business and personal tax returns can be waived, or you can get away from doing a 2 year average as long as your buyer or borrower qualifies with these three things. Number one, if they have been owner of the business for 5 years or more. This means they have been owner or co owner of the business for 5 consecutive years. They must be able to provide a business license that is dated 5 years prior or corporate commission website search as proof of ownership. Step number two, if the buyer or borrower's income has increased over the last 2 years. Now, this part is key. You may think that self-employment income is always an average because it's considered as being variable income. And when I say variable income, I mean it fluctuates, right? And so that's usually why an underwriter wants to see 2 years of tax returns, is they want to get a baseline to kind of figure out, is this business doing well? Is it not doing well? They want to usually do an average, but there's rules around this. If your borrower meets all three of these conditions, okay, and I'm going to give you the third here in the next step, you can provide an underwriter with 2 years of business and personal tax returns as long as the income has increased over the last 2 years. The lender must only consider the most recent year. So this means if in 2021, income was very low, business picked up in 2022, you can actually qualify your borrower with the higher income in 2022. Okay, and the third step, the borrower must use their own funds for closing costs, down payment, and reserves. Okay, so all funds for the transaction are in the borrower's personal bank account or bank accounts. When reviewing bank accounts, some borrowers have their business and personal name on all of their accounts. This will be a problem. Whoever's name that reflects on the bank statement means they are also owner of those funds. So for this step to work, your buyer or borrower's name is the only name reflected on the bank statements. They must be able to prove that they're 100% owner of these personal accounts. So as long as your borrower or buyer meets all three things, you can use more income to qualify them. More income to qualify provides with more buying power. More buying power allows the opportunity for your buyer or borrower to buy the home that meets their needs. I hope this mortgage tip finds you well and helps you qualify more borrowers. And of course, realtors want you to get more buyers out there shopping. As always, my friends, stay hungry. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. And for more daily knowledge and content across all social media platforms, feel free to follow me. If you're also interested in being on the podcast, feel free to send your information. You can visit my website and a team member will reach out to you today.